Good morning, everybody. Make yourself at home and help yourself to coffee. Firstly, let's recap what we've done so far. Let's go over the main points again. Once you get to Candler, the house is on the main street of the town. It's called Tenere Street. It's on the ground floor. We're not a typical family. Not at all. People make the same mistake all over the world. People are very selfish. We're trying to be good role models for our kids. To teach them that life is sharing. To be born in the West or to be born in Africa is simply a question of luck. It's the luck of the draw, really. My boy is usually smiling. He's a happy-go-lucky child. He's very aware of the fact that he's a lucky child. I've always made an effort to make sure that he's aware how lucky he is. We quite often take things for granted in the West. Oh, bugger me. I try to be polite, and not swear, but occasionally it's the right expression. But generally these expressions make you lazy. There is a local toy museum and all the houses are listed houses. This area is known as the Jewish Quarter. Incidentally, I have hired a teacher for my son 3 hours a day, 3 times a week. And the great thing is that she is bringing a 10-year-old girl with her. He can't wait. He's really looking forward to it. Her mother is an English teacher, and they're going to play together. At the moment, he hates English, even though he has a teacher every Saturday. I want her to feel at home. Help herself to whatever she needs. From the bottom of my heart, I really hope they get on well. If you don't mind me asking, is she Scottish? Yes, I think so. I'm going to meet her this afternoon. I'll let you know how it turns out on Monday. I've been watching the Vikings. I couldn't have lived in those days. But then again, you only had 2 choices. It was a case of, sink or swim, live or die. It's difficult to do anything else. Yesterday was a long day. I got up at 4 a.m. to catch the train to Antiquera. It's in the middle of nowhere. I've never been there before, and I hope I'll never have to be there again. I'm totally worn out. The road to Sevilla is safer than the one to Antiquera. The signposting here in Spain is a pet subject of mine. It's generally non-existent. The next generation will hopefully improve things. People need to open their minds and learn to share. It's childish behavior. When somebody sneezes, it's polite to say bless you. How we treat our elders is very important. But it's also very important the example we set for our kids. We tell our kids to share their toys, but then we turn around and we're very possessive of our possessions. Would you mind driving my big shiny car? What kind of car do you want? He asked. Anything that gets me there and back, she replied. It's simply a necessity when you want to get out of the city. But a car is a car, at the end of day. It's a commodity. In Spain as in other countries, we are very materialistic. We base our self-worth on how much we own. Personally, my idea of a holiday is not about staying in a hotel or lying on the beach. Anyway, we have a nice pool locally. They have installed a natural pool. I felt a little guilty reading my book. The plot is simple: a woman who has lost her husband and her daughter in a car crash, and she gets very depressed. Then she decides to take control of her life. She goes to Ireland for a change of scenery. I don't have time these days to read the Russian classics, such as Dostoevsky. Okay, turning to my presentation, sitting, to begin with, it's unnatural and bad for our health. Did you know that if you sit for more than 6 hours a day, you are 1 centimeter shorter than when you got up? This has repercussions for the economy. For example, people take more time off work, and use our health system's resources. We only need a slight change in our habits. To play games outside, to walk to work, or cycle. Sitting for long periods of time is actually worse than smoking. It's the worst thing you can do. We need to serve as role models for the next generation. From cardboard to electronic tables that raise and lower at the touch of a button. I'm quite pleased with my English progress. In the end we have managed to make it less painful. It's a question of trial and error. You'll find the towels and the sheets in a cupboard.